Math 5, Quarter 4, Week 6, MELC-BASED. Let's learn about presentation and interpretation of data in a line graph with problem solving. Hello kids, it's me, Teacher Frel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell for the latest video. You can also follow my Facebook page, Teacher Frel TV. Welcome back kids! For today's lesson in Math 5, we will discuss about presentation and interpretation of data in a line graph with problem solving. For most essential learning competencies, after going through this lesson, you are expected to organizes data in tabular form and presents them in a line graph. Interprets data presented in different kinds of line graphs, single to double line graph. Solves routine and non-routine problems using data presented in a line graph. And draws inferences based on data presented in a line graph. Data gathered and organized can be presented in tabular form. For a clearer presentation, it can be presented in a graph. One of these is the line graph. The line graph has a vertical line called y-axis, which contains the first variable in the collected data. As we go up through the y-axis, increasing values must be presented. It may represent almost any type of numerical data such as pesos, scores, number of people, temperature, grades, etc. On the other hand, the horizontal line called x-axis in the line graph contains the second variable that relates to the first variable in the collected data. As we go to the right, in the x-axis, time periods or names of things being compared are enumerated. Let us try to solve the following example. Example number 1. Let's read the problem. Karine recorded her daily expenses in school for a week. She spent 25 pesos on Monday, 30 pesos on Tuesday, 10 pesos on Wednesday, 60 pesos on Thursday, and 35 pesos on Friday. Let us organize the data in a tabular form and present them in a line graph. Fill up the table with the correct data. Here is the tabular form with the title, Karine's Daily Expenses in School. The days are from Monday to Friday. Expenses in peso on Monday is 25 pesos. Tuesday is 30 pesos. Wednesday is 10 pesos. Thursday is 60 pesos. And Friday is 35 pesos. Here is the procedure in constructing line graph. First, draw the lines for x-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. Second, label the x-axis with the days following the proper order from Monday to Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Days. Third, for the expenses with 10 as an interval, label the y-axis from 0 to 70 increasing order as you go up. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Amount in peso. Fourth, plot the points that correspond to the day and expenses. Monday, the expenses is 25 pesos. On Tuesday, the expenses is 30 pesos. Wednesday, the expenses is 10 pesos. Thursday, the expenses is 60 pesos. And on Friday, the expenses is 35 pesos. Fifth, connect the points by a line segment. So the line segment for Monday to Tuesday, 25 to 30 pesos. Then Tuesday to Wednesday is 30 to 10 pesos. Then Wednesday to Thursday is 10 pesos to 60 pesos. And Thursday to Friday is 60 pesos to 35 pesos. Then 6, put a title for the graph. The title is Karin's Daily Expenses in School. Meanwhile, Karin's sister, Carla, also had recorded her daily expenses and you will see it on the table below. So this is Karin's and Carla's daily expenses in school. On Monday, Karin's expenses is 25 pesos while Carla is 20 pesos. Tuesday, Karin's expenses is 30 pesos while Carla is 25 pesos. Wednesday, Karin's expenses is 10 pesos while Carla is 15 pesos. Thursday, Karin's expenses is 60 pesos while Carla is 50 pesos. And on Friday, Karin's expenses is 35 pesos while Carla is 30 pesos. So now for example number 2, draw a line graph for the given data above. Here is the procedure in constructing line graph. First, draw the lines for x-axis and y-axis. Let's draw a line first for x-axis. And draw a line for y-axis. Second, label the x-axis with the days following the proper order from Monday to Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These are the days. Third, for the expenses, with 10 as an interval, label the y-axis from 0 to 70 increasing order as you go up. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Amount in peso. Then fourth, plot the points that correspond to Karin and Carla's daily expenses and draw a new line segment, preferably in another color. Let's draw the plot points that corresponds first to Karin. Karin's daily expenses from Monday to Friday is Monday, 25 pesos, Tuesday, 30 pesos, Wednesday, 10 pesos, Thursday, 60 pesos, and Friday, 35 pesos. And let's plot the points that correspond to Carla. Monday, expenses of Carla is 20 pesos. Tuesday, 25 pesos. Wednesday, 15 pesos. Thursday, 50 pesos. And Friday, 30 pesos. Then fifth, connect the points by a line segment. Let's connect the points first of Karin's expenses. So, for Karin's, Monday to Tuesday is 25 to 30 pesos. Tuesday to Wednesday is 30 pesos to 10 pesos. Wednesday to Thursday is 10 pesos to 60 pesos. Then, Thursday to Friday is 60 pesos to 35 pesos. Now, let's connect the points by a line segment of Carla's expenses. Monday to Tuesday, 20 to 25 pesos. Then, Tuesday to Wednesday is 25 pesos to 15 pesos. Then, Wednesday to Thursday is 15 pesos to 50 pesos. Then, Thursday to Friday is 50 pesos to 30 pesos. In addition, there must be a legend as to which line segment belongs to Karin and Carla for proper identification. So here is the legend. For Karin, the line segment is red. And for Carla, the line segment is blue. And 6, put a title for the graph. The title is Karin and Carla's Daily Expenses in School. A line graph is a visual comparison of how two variables shown on the x and y axis are related or varies with each other. It is useful in displaying data or information that changes continuously over time. The points on the line graph are connected by a line. 5 parts of the line graph must be present in the graph to be complete. First is the title. Second is the scale. Third, the label. Fourth, the points. And fifth, the line. Let's have another example. Example number 3. Below is an example of a line graph. Study its parts and answer some of the questions below. Number 1. What is the title of the line graph? Very good. The title of the line graph is Gatid Elementary School K3 Enrollment 2019. Number 2. What information is placed along the vertical axis on the horizontal axis? Very good. The answer is, in vertical axis, the information is about enrollment. In horizontal axis, the information is about the grade level. Number 3. What grade level has the largest enrollment and the least enrollment? Very good. The answer is, the largest enrollment is kindergarten and grade 3, and the least enrollment is grade 2. Number 4. How many is the combined enrollment of kindergarten and grade 3? Very good. The answer is, add the enrollment of kindergarten and grade 3. So there are 400 enrollees. When you add 200 for kindergarten plus 200 for grade 3, the answer is 400. So there are 400 enrollees when you combine the enrollment of kindergarten and grade 3. For example number 4, let us go back and compare Karine and Carla's graph of expenses in school by referring to the graph below, and let us answer the questions that follows. Number 1. What is the title of the graph? Very good. The title of the graph is Karine and Carla's daily expenses in school. Number 2. What does the scale in the y-axis represent? Very good. It represents the amount of their daily expenses. Number 3. In which days were Carla's expenses greater than Karine? Very good. Wednesday. Number 4. What is the difference between their expenses on Friday? Very good. The difference is 5 pesos. And now let us proceed to learning task 1. Use the graph at the right to answer the questions below. And now, let's start answering the question. Number 1. What is the title of the graph? Very good. The title of the graph is Comparison of Plant Growth. Number 2. What does the scale in the y-axis represent? Very good. The y-axis represent height in centimeters. Number 3. What is the height of plant A and plant B at day 2? Very good. The height of plant A is 5 cm and the height of plant B is 2.2 cm. Number 4. Which plant shows great increase in height and why? Correct. Plant A shows great increase in height because it was planted outside that takes the nutrients from the sun in order to grow fast. Number 5. What happened to the plant near the window? Very good. The plant near the window grows a little only. The increase in height is very slow because it didn't take the sunlight. For learning task 2, let us read the problem. Grade 5 Aries of Gatid Elementary School held their class elections last Monday. For the position of secretary, Scarlett, Jelani, and Karin were nominated. In their class of 30 pupils, they gained the number of votes. Scarlett got 9, Jelani got 5, and Karin got 14. Organize the data in the table and answer the questions that follow. So the title of this data is Number of Votes for Secretary in Grade 5 Aries. The nominees are Scarlett, number of votes, 9. Jelani, number of votes, 5. And Karin, number of votes, 14. First question, how many grade 5 pupils voted for the election of secretary in grade 5 Aries? Correct. The answer is, there were 28 grade 5 pupils voted for the election of secretary. Just add the number of votes of each nominees. 9 plus 5 plus 14 equals 28. Second question, what is the total number of votes gained by Jelani and Karin? Correct. The total number of votes gained by Jelani and Karin is 19. Just add their votes. Jelani got 5 and Karin got 14. So 5 plus 14 equals 19. Third question, what is the difference in the number of Karin's and Scarlett's votes? Very good. The difference of vote between Karin and Scarlett is 5 votes. Just subtract 14 minus 5, the answer is 9. So the difference of vote between them is 5 votes. Fourth question, if there is a total of 30 pupils in grade 5 Aries, how many pupils did not vote? Correct. There were 2 pupils did not vote. So the total number of pupils in grade 5 Aries is 30. The total number of votes of the 3 nominees is 28. 30 minus 28 equals 2. So that means the number of pupils did not vote is 2. Fifth question, if all the students were present last Monday, who do you think will win the election for secretary? Yes, Karin will still win in the election for secretary because she got the highest number of votes. For assimilation, letter B, present the votes of the nominees using line graph. Use the rubrics below in giving scores for the graph. So here is the rubrics. The description is 5 points for the graph has complete parts. 4 points for the graph has 1 missing part presented. 3 points for the graph has 2 missing parts presented. 2 points for the graph has 3 missing parts. 1 point for the graph has 4 missing parts. And 0 for the learner did not draw a graph. First, draw a graph of x-axis and y-axis. And then write the name of the nominees in x-axis, which are Scarlett, Jelani, and Karin. And then for y-axis, write the number of votes from 0, 5, 10, 15, from 0 to 15. And then, use the point. Scarlett got 14 votes, Jelani got 5 votes, and Karin got 14 votes. Now, draw the line segment. The votes of Scarlett and Jelani, then Jelani and Karin. And the title is Number of Votes for Secretary in Grade 5 Aries. For Learning Task 3, study the table then answer the questions that follow. Letter A, what is the difference in height of seedling at day 5 compared to day 2? Look at the graph. The title is Height of Seedlings. In y-axis, it represents the height in centimeter. And in x-axis, it represents the days. First question, what is asked in the problem? Correct. The difference in height in seedling at day 5 as compared to day 2. Second question, what facts are needed to solve the problem? Correct. The facts are day 2, which is 2 cm, and day 5 is 3 cm. Third question, what operation will you use? Correct. The operation to be used is subtraction. Fourth question, what is the number sentence? Correct. The number sentence is 3 minus 2 equals n, or 3 minus 2 equals 1. Number 5, what is the complete answer? Correct. The complete answer is the difference in height of seedling at day 5 compares to day 2 is 1 cm. For letter B, in what is the growth of seedlings in terms of height, highest and lowest? The highest growth of seedling is in day 5. The lowest growth of seedling is in day 1. For the assessment, let's read the problem. Mildred has an inventory for her daily sales of ice candy. Monday, 300 pesos. Tuesday, 250 pesos. Wednesday, 150 pesos. Thursday, 250 pesos. And Friday is 500 pesos. Letter A. Using this inventory data, help Mildred organize them in tabular form. Here is the tabular form. The title is Mildred's Daily Sales of Ice Candy. Monday, the amount of sale is 300 pesos. On Tuesday, the amount of sale is 250 pesos. On Wednesday, the amount of sale is 150 pesos. Thursday, the amount of sale is 250 pesos. And on Friday, the amount of sale is 500 pesos. For letter B, use the data in the table to construct a line graph and use the rubric below in giving scores for the graph. Let us construct this information in a line graph. First, draw the x-axis and the y-axis. In x-axis, write the days. And in y-axis, write the amount in peso from 0 to 700. And now draw the point. Monday, 300 pesos. Tuesday, 250 pesos. Wednesday, 150 pesos. Thursday, 250 pesos. And Friday, 500 pesos. Next, draw the line segment. From Monday to Tuesday is 300 to 250. Tuesday to Wednesday is from 250 to 150. Wednesday to Thursday, 150 to 250. And Thursday to Friday is 250 to 500. And then the title of this graph is Mildred's Daily Sales of Ice Candy. So again, use the rubric. For letter C, answer the following questions. Number 1, what day Mildred has the lowest sale? Correct. Wednesday. Number 2, what day she has the same amount of sales? Correct. Tuesday and Thursday. Number 3, what is Mildred's sale from Monday to Friday? Correct. When you add the sales of Mildred's from Monday to Friday, which is 300 plus 250 plus 150 plus 250 plus 500, the total sales is 1,450. 1,450 is the total sales of Mildred from Monday to Friday. So kids, do you understand our lesson for today? Wow! Good job! Kids, I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye kids! Thanks for watching!